right, welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a great weekend. Just some stuff of interest. Bitcoin pulling hard right now. Definitely looking at that. Really looking for that dip down in that 27.5 for a dip buy on this thing. Love it down there. I think it's just a great opportunity. As discussed last night. Scaling on dips, we'll move on to stocks. Just wanted to bring up that point. 27.5, I think it would be a great area to drop that limit order that we talk about all the time. Based on technical support and resistance, I expect it to bounce off that area. If it gets there, right off the bat, BNGO is, we joke about nothing dying in this market. BNGO is a terrible stock, terrible company, worst in the world, but this is what happens. This is what happens when people stay short, especially over weekends. And I will tell this, I tell you, I know I pick on, this is what happens when you stay short over the weekend. I know I pick on short sarcastically a lot, but I'm telling you, please, if you're short biased, which is cool. It's cool. I got no problem if you're short biased. But if you've got a terrible stock like BNGO that creeps up on a Friday afternoon and closes basically at the high of the day, please, this is your one tip if you're a short biased trader. Please never hold that over the weekend. Just cut it, because when they trickle up on Friday afternoons, so often you get a gap just like today. So there's your tip of the day. That being said, this is 100% a dip and rip. So let's get to some questions. EVs, red to greens, plugs are red to green, Tesla's a red to green. Those are probably the two main red to greens, I would say. Would love a red to green on plug. I think there's great risk to reward on that. So, NIO, baby. So, actually, a great article in the Wall Street Journal this morning. I tweeted it. Very interesting, and it's funny. So TikTok and Discord are the new Wall Street trading desks. And it's funny, like most of the article is all about NIO. And listen, I know I'm old. I'm older than dirt. I actually, I think I might be, if you carbon date me, I might be like 10 years older than dirt. But I tell you, there's such an opportunity in recognizing these momentum stocks. And all the old day traders on social media would be like, oh, Discord, oh, TikTok, oh, Reddit. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care why NIO goes from 4 to 60. All right? I don't care. There is opportunity there, okay? And especially, these breakout areas, I can draw them, but you get that spike, consolidate, spike, consolidate, spike, consolidate over and over and over again. So yes, NIO, love this. It's probably gapping up on that Wall Street Journal article. Probably everybody's adding based on that. What I would say, up quite a bit. Look for that VWAP. I would avoid this early, okay? Is what I'm trying to spit out. And what I would do, let this stock prove itself, and you know what I'm about to draw. Look for that afternoon, hold the VWAP, and then perk into the afternoon window. So, and then this is totally, you got to have a stop, but this is totally a potential swing trade. So, love NIO afternoon swing if it proves itself. Read that WSJ Discord TikTok article. Good stuff. LMFA, asked Darren. Yeah, LMFA was beautiful on Friday. Guess what? You know, it's funny. And I want to be clear. I want to be very, 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 very clear. I'm not saying I predicted LMFA Thursday night, but what I do want to say, Thursday night we did the SPAC webinar, and I think just so you know, I think the replay will probably go out today. So, or maybe it already did. I don't know. You should have been there live. Why weren't you there live? I don't care what time zone you're in. I don't care where you are in the world. You should be living on Eastern Standard Time. Listen, I don't care if you're in New Zealand or Australia. If you're an active day trader, you need to be living on Eastern Standard Time. I don't care if it's dark outside. That being said, I was like, SPACs. What did you get on LMFA? You got a SPAC announcement, and then, you know, the news hits. What do? You know, remember from Thursday night, do we buy as soon as the news hits? No. You let the FOMO guys, you let everybody rush in, and then you look for that confirmation breakout, and then here you are. So, in my opinion, LMFA was not a buy until, guess what time? You know, guess what time I'm going to say? You know, that 2 p.m. breakout, I mean, 2:45, whatever. Well, let me look. 2:45-ish, I think it broke. No. Yeah! Exactly 2 p.m. it broke out. It confirmed the move. That's what we're looking for. U-shaped volume. And again, you'd risk a breakdown. Nothing's guaranteed. If LMFA turns to the south, breaks down into the low ones, you stop out, you move on. That being said, guess what today? Let me screenshot it again. That freaking, I need to change that royalty-free music because every day it's stuck in my head. So we got a high day of 450, whole dollar, half dollar. That's that key type of level. It's where shorts are going to panic. It's where momentum's going to add. So what do we look for? The other pattern I draw every day. We're looking for that week open, which is currently what we've got brewing right now. And then we're looking for a confirmation at the high of day, 9:45 or later, high volume move. As of right now things can change. It's obviously 8:39 a.m., but we would look for that whole dollar, half dollar breakout at 450. You'd probably risk, maybe down in the 4 area with a goal of 6. I mean, hell, it's 2021, baby. Could this go to 6? We talked about this a little bit last night on the Sunday Night Futures Live. By the way, thank you for everybody that was there. Was awesome. I'll definitely keep doing the Sunday nights. I think we had almost 1,000 people there. That was impressive. So thank you for that. LMFA. Yeah, so LMFA plan. Let me get my notes going. Too much going on. LMFA dip and rip setup. Killer job by many of you. On Friday, doing exactly what we talked about Thursday night. Dip and rip. This is a dip and rip today. What do you think? Paul Newman. Paul Newman. My man. I love your salad dressing, Paul. Paul Newman asks about Tiger. Week open. Red to green all day on Tiger. Yeah. Ooh. Look at that breakout. So, yeah, week open red to green all day on Tiger. This is a trading play. These guys are like they're loosely tied to trading. And, I mean, one of the biggest trends in 2021 is going to be trading related stocks. Hot trend. Trading related stocks. Thank you, Paul Newman, for your salad dressing and reminding me about Tiger. Totally a red to green swing entry. Oh, I can't type all day or all week is what I meant to say. All week. We already talked about NIO, FTFT. So this goes for FTFT and all the crypto related stuff. Ignores today. So FTFT, Riot, Mara, etc. They're all gonna have a rough day. I mean, listen, let's go back to the Bitcoin chart. You know, I mean, look at those. Those are some ugly red candles, my friends. So don't, listen. Don't fight. I mean, it's just like if you're in a low priced EV play, like whatever, F-Cell or Candy or whatever, and Tesla gets pounded, you can't, because remember, Riot, Mara, FTFT, these aren't good companies. There's, and this is a concept we talk about almost every day. They're not investments, okay? They're sympathy plays to Bitcoin. Just like a Candy or an F-Cell or, any of these low-priced EV plays, they're just sympathy plays to Tesla. So when you're trading a sympathy play and the stock or the instrument, in this case Bitcoin, is getting pounded, you can't sit there and stay in FTFT, or you can't sit there. I mean, I hope you're not bag holding, but let's say you're not bag holding FTFT. This was on my watch list. This was on the weekly watch list. But listen, I didn't know Bitcoin was going to be at 32,000 this morning. So when you're trading sympathy plays, and I don't care if it's weed, crypto, EVs, coronavirus, gaming, on down the line, you can't expect them to do anything when the leader is getting crushed. So again, no offense to all of you asking about FTFT. It was on the watch list, but you have to adapt. I mean, all of you should be like, geez, well, FTFT was looking good until Bitcoin dropped 12,000 a coin. But we're here to learn, obviously. We're here to learn. So, all right. I got a little wordy today. We only got to a handful of stocks, but I kind of drew it. It's funny, like some days I just bounce, and then it's probably because it's Money Monday and I've had like 3 pots of coffee instead of 2. So anyway, have a great day, everyone. I'll be back at noon Eastern over on my personal Instagram. As always, I only have one Instagram, and it is TBOHEN. I'll be live there at noon. Have a great day. Again, BNGO is probably the main dip and rip. I like Tesla and Plug is red to greens. NIO afternoon VWAP hold. And then as of now, LMFA is probably the top dip and rip. So be careful with your crypto stocks and have a great day. We'll see you next time. Down.